All right, so welcome everybody. My name is Erica Vargas, and I'm super excited to show this topic with you girls, the power of goal setting. Okay, so let's go ahead and share the screen with you beauties because I am extra excited about this, girls. All right, so today I'm going to be, girls, telling you the 5 reasons why goals change everything. After I go over this, girls, I'm going to actually show you um, something the company has for us so that you don't want to miss out. You can either end the month with it or start the month of May because actually ends in May, okay? So I did do this in Spanish prior, so you can find it on the YouTube channel of how it works, but I wanted to do this part in English. So those of you beauties that need, prefer English, it's going to be available to you. Okay. Hi, Princess. Welcome. How are you, beautiful? All right. So I'm going to read comments after, girls, so I can focus and give you guys the information. Please do put in the comments any questions you have because I will get, after I'm done with the presentation, I will go over all the questions you might have or anything you guys would like to share. Okay. So here we go. All right. So the 5 reasons of goal setting, girls. So they give us direction. They give us direction, girls. So if you keep you keep falling short, aim higher, right? Have you heard the saying? So if you feel like you're always like, oh, I kind of feel like I'm always like falling short. Well, you know what? Maybe you need to aim. No, you need to aim higher. So if your goal is not scary, it doesn't make you feel like very like you're ready for it. Maybe like you need to like feel more like that inside your stomach, like makes you feel like, you know what, like I got this, even though I'm scared. With all the faith in the world, with all the faith in my heart and my mind, I'm gonna do this because I know I can do this. Doesn't matter if I'm afraid, my faith is gonna be higher than my fear, right? So aim higher, girls. Okay. So you stop moving aimlessly and know exactly where you're going, right? Know exactly where you're going. And hold on, just give me a second. I'm getting a message. Hola, tocallita, estoy en vivo. Sorry. Ahorita te mando. Okay, sorry, got a message. All right, so let's go to the next one, girls. All right, so they increase your focus too, girls. So say no, it is the ultimate productivity hack, girls. Okay, so they help you say no to distractions and say yes to what truly matters, right? So saying no sometimes it's a hack, right? It's a hard hack. Even for me too, it's hard to say no sometimes. Because you want to be helpful, because you want to, be part of it. You want to help. You want to, yes. You want to give everybody that yes and be, make that difference or whatever the question might be or whatever it is. You always want to be there, right? Especially to make a difference. But whenever you have like a goal and you know exactly what you're working towards for, this is something to help you be more productive and be more selective, right? Of what's more important for your goal, right? What is important for your goal and what's going to help you get there. So saying no to distractions might be, I don't know, one of my distractions can be being strolling on TikTok and or baking too much or looking for recipes just because it's fun for me to look like, oh, that's how you make a donut, or that's how you make the whatever it may be, right? So maybe like saying no, no, today I don't want to look for recipes. Today I'm going to focus on my goal. My goal is to do this, so I'm going to say yes to this training, right? I'm going to go and watch this training. So be more selective on what truly matters, right? That will increase your focus and really go into what you're working towards to, right? Okay, they boost your motivation too, girls. So having a goal keeps you going, even on the hard days. Like today, I can tell you I had a very productive day. Very grateful to the Lord because it was a busy day, Monday, and that's another thing we say. Oh my God, I'm super busy, right? But it's different of being productive busy and being busy doing something that's not productive, right? Because we cannot be busy, but is being productive, girls? So it matters a lot, right? So change through consistency, and small steps create momentum. Even if it's something that your goal, right? It's you feel like it's very big, but that's good, right? If your goal is big, your goal is something that's gonna shake you whenever you're not feeling your greatest, whenever you're tired. If your goal is that huge, you're gonna get up and you're gonna show up and you're gonna be there, right? Even if it's small baby steps, Even if it takes of you like getting up and doing a short video, or getting up and doing your makeup, or getting up and getting dressed. Sometimes those can be baby steps to getting you to the next goal, right? And getting into that momentum. Once you're in that momentum, don't let you're gonna become unstoppable because you're on it, you're motivated, you're excited, right? And yes, I've heard too, oh, motivation is not really the thing that gets you to success. Well, you know what? It's something that helps you. You have a goal, it's going to motivate you even if you don't feel so motivated per se, right? It's going to help you go and get through the even the hard days, like I mentioned, because you're going to remind yourself, oh yeah, let's do, I got this, right? Even if you don't have that much energy that day, or you feel like you're too busy doing other things because you said yes to something else you were supposed to say no, right? For example, it's going to help you to keep going and get to that goal, right? They allow you to measure, to measure your progress, right? Self-confidence. So successful individuals have confidence in their vision, right? They are willing to take decisive action. So they believe, first of all, believe in yourself, girls. Truly, truly believe in yourself. Because you already got what it takes. You already got what it takes. You have the dream, you have the goal, you believe in yourself, you're already 50% there, right? If you already believe in yourself, you're already, one of the hardest parts for people to get to the goal is first believing in themselves. So believing yourself, girls. You already, God already made us individually in our own way. We all have our talents, our dones, how we say in Spanish. We all have our gifts that God gave us. So believe in yourself. You already have what it takes. You're already 50% there if you already believe, right? Have faith in yourself. Get into action, girls. Getting into action, actually doing what you're doing, right? Doing what you're saying, actually getting into action. If you learn something, put it into action. If you thought about something, put it into action. If you saw something that worked, put it into action yourself, girls, and you're gonna see results. And it's a circle. It just goes like that, girls. Believe it. It's the same thing when you have a team and you're building a team. Believe in your team, girls, and help them get into action, and then there you're going to see results altogether, and it's just going to keep going and going, and you're going to keep growing, right? um you can see real results, which builds confidence, girls. So the more results you build, the more confident you're going to feel, right? But it's going to take believing, going into action, and then seeing results. All right, so they push you out of your comfort zone. So they will push you out of your comfort zones, girls. So like speaking to somebody, for example, like us, that for me, I could say I'm more like I prefer, so like here, like when I don't have actual real people like in front of me, like an audience. When I'm like in like in presence of real people, like it kind of gets me. I feel nervous. I don't know what it is, but I actually have outgrown that already. I've learned to do better, like do better than before, like even like a year ago. I feel like I've grown in that part of myself, but it will push you out of your comfort zone. But it was part of out of my comfort zone, before, but my goals are always there, right? So being smart with your goals. This is something that I love. Being smart with your goals means being specific. What is that specific goal? Measurable, be able to measure, say, well, my goal is this much. Okay, let's divide this by 4 weeks, let's divide this by 7 days, let's divide this by 24 hours, blah blah blah. You can measure, right? Attainable, make sure that you believe, you have faith that it's attainable. Be realistic, of course, right? And then give yourself a time frame. Say, you know what, my goal is by December 31st, this is the goal. Or for example, right now we're about to end the month, by the 30th or the 31st, this is my goal, right? So knowing what you will do and how, that's being specific. Having a precise way to measure it, that's being measurable. Being able to visualize the path, right? Knowing like, okay, this is where I have to go through. This is where, I'm going, and that's attainable. Being able to visualize, like visualize yourself there, whatever your goal is. A lot of you girls, I know that I've spoken to actually just today, a lot of you girls' goal is directorship. If that's your goal, visualize yourself already as a director, right? Dress like a director, speak like a director, already visualize yourself, you're already there, right? Having a timeline to achieve it, that's the time base, right? So goals challenge you to grow, learn, and become a better version of yourself. Absolutely, girls. Goals are gonna shake you. That you're gonna grow that thick skin in a good way, right? And you're gonna build that character, like a good, in a good way, character that's gonna make you like know, and you're gonna just have that better version of yourself, right? As a leader, as anything, whatever your goal is, you are going to grow. You are going to grow, you're gonna learn, and you're gonna become a better version of yourself, right? So these are quick affirmations that if you want to screenshot this, it would be great. Put it as your screensaver, print it out. Affirmations, give yourself, tell yourself affirmations every single day. If you're not doing so yet, I hope you begin tonight and remind yourself every day of how amazing you are, okay? Confidence and identity. If you want to, give yourself affirmations of confidence and identity, say, I am confident. I am beautifully made by God. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderful made, right? And you can see this is how I tell myself every day, right? With affirmations, and I connect it with scripture. That's just me personally. If that's something that speaks to you, go for it, girls. So I am chosen, I am capable and called. You did choose me, but I chose you, right? You did not choose me, but I chose you, for example. So the other one, success and purpose. My business is blessed and prosperous. Speak it out loud, girls. I am created to succeed and to shine. Yes, you are. This is my favorite one. For I know the plans I have for you, Jeremiah 29:11. That is I live for this one. Since I can remember, I live. If I would ever get, I've never gotten a tattoo, but if I ever did, this would probably be the first. I was created to succeed and to shine. Yes, you were. Yes, we were. Courage and faith. I do hard things with grace and faith. Be strong and courageous. Josiah 1:9. I trust God always. We walk by faith, not by sign. Remember having that faith. 2 Corinthians 5:7. Abundance and favor. I am worthy of abundance and overflow. The blessing of the Lord brings wealth. Proverbs 10:22. I lack nothing. You already have what it takes. Remember, the Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. Psalms 23:1. And then Queen Energy, girls. I am royalty, strong and confident. She's clothed with strength and dignity. Proverbs 31:25. I am becoming all God created me to be. He who began a good work in me. Philippians 1:6. These are my like affirmations, girls, and I'm very happy to share with you all. So if you feel like you're lacking one of these, remind yourself how amazing you are, girls. Okay, so this is something that I wanted to share with you, beauties. I'm now going to go ahead and share with you all. I am not reading questions just because I don't want to get distracted, but I am going to be reading your questions, girls, right now, or comments. So please do put them on the comments on there. Any questions you have or anything you want to share, because I will be reading them, okay? But before we do that, I am going to share something that the company has for us, girls. If you're not taking advantage of this yet, you are losing out, girls. And I want you to stop losing out. I want you guys to believe in yourself because you already have what it takes. Okay. Let me go ahead and share with you guys the screen here of something that is available, ready for you girls to grab if you believe. And remember, you believe you can do this, you're already 50% there. Have faith that you could do this. Okay. So they have the Rising Star bonus. Who already earned it? Some of my beauty superstars already earned it. If you did, put stars in the comments. Congratulations, you girls, because some of you girls already earned it. Some of you guys are almost there this month. Like, come on, girls. We have the rest of the day and 3 more days to go. You can definitely attain this. And in case you do it, you don't do it this month, you remember you have till the month of May to attain this and go with it. Start now. Don't wait for the beginning of the month. Start now. Start planning those seats. Okay. Start planning those seats. So Rising Star bonus. It's to accelerate your growth to directorship roles. Okay, so you can earn, they're giving you an extra $500 bonus on your way to director. It's a focused pathway designed to recognize your momentum and to reward your rising leadership. Momentum creates possibility to your next step that starts here. Okay, so this program, girls, I didn't get this program because before I became director, they didn't have this. But rest assured, if they had it, I would have, like, with a heartbeat, I would totally go for this growth. I would totally get it. Okay. So if you haven't hit any of these ranks yet, for example, the 15, 18, 22, listen up because you want to earn this and you can earn them. If you believe you can, you're already halfway there, girls. Okay. So the Rising Star bonus is a limited time performance initiative created to help pharmacy influencers advance with clarity and purpose during the 3-month window. Beauty influencers, you can earn 500 dollars gross by achieving the key bonus levels for the first time while meeting essential activity and recruitment milestone. This program delivers a structured confidence building progression, helping emerging leaders gain traction and step into their next level with strength. And if you're not a beauty influencer yet, somebody invited you to this video, listen up because you can also earn this if you join today, girls. Okay, so move forward with intention, progress made visible. Okay, so how do you qualify, right? Well, how can I get this, right? So earn each rising star bonus level when you meet all the requirements at the same month. So this is something, girls, that you don't have to do for 2 months, 3 months, blah 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 month. As long as you do it in 1 month, like right now, this is in April, or you do this in May, as long as you do it within 1 month for the first time ever in your pharmacy career. The requirements are super simple, girls. If you're working your business, this is super duper duper attainable. You need your 3 qualified new beauty influencers. Qualified meaning they join in with at least 125 personal points or points that their customers buy from their website. So at least that they come in with 125. That is super doable, girls. Today, I want to give a shout out to Rosalie. I just met her today at Starbucks. Well, I didn't just meet her today, but I met her about a year ago, and today we met up at Starbucks, and she took the leap of faith. She joined today, just like 2 hours ago. She joined with the kids. So shout out to you, Rosalie from San Antonio. She came with everything and everything and everything on the table. She's gonna go for this bonus too, because I already explained to her about it. She came in the Superstar Tribe and she took all the kids. She took advantage of everything, girls. So I'm super excited for her. So shout out to you, Rosalie. Super duper uber excited for you, beauty. I still need to do your welcome post, but she's able to earn this too because she just joined today, girls. So all you need is 3 beauties to come in your team that are qualified, the 125 personal points. Okay. And then if you are when you have your 3 personal points, when you go your 3 qualified recruits that come in, your first level is 15%. If you earned 15% for the first time ever and you have your 3 qualified, guess what? Besides your bonus, besides your cashback, besides your sales, besides all the different ways of earning that we have such an abundant comp plan here, you're gonna get an extra $50 cash, 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 cash. Okay, not coupons, not product, cash. Okay. And then if you get 18%, you get an additional $150 money, okay? And then if you get to the 22%, you're going to get an extra $300 cash. And you do all 3 for the first time, girls, you're going to get those $500 extra in your check, okay? Super uber awesome. And if you're previously if you ever had already achieved maybe 15% level, it's okay. You can still you're still eligible to earn the 18 and the 22%. If you already attain 18, it's okay. You can still attain the 22, and then you will get your $300 bonus. If you hadn't aimed any of these yet, then you can get them all, girls. This is beside everything else, okay? So build boldly, and you already have what it takes, girls. So just one thing to know, this is a non-duplication rule to ensure fair alignment with leadership and consistency. When both sponsor and the direct beauty influencer a qualified bonus level for the first time, the sponsor must be at least 1 level higher than your beauty influencer, your personal beauty influencer. You got to be a level higher so you can earn it. So per se, the example here, if a sponsor reaches 15, 18, 22 at the end of the month at 25, and a direct beauty influencer reaches 25 and qualifies for the first time bonus, must be 1 title higher to be eligible. This is just to secure, girls, your leadership and the alignment that it's, fair alignment. Okay. Super important that you know this, girls, okay? So eligible checklist. You are eligible if you participate between this started in March, ends in May. It ends next month, girls. So you still have the month of April. You still have today and 3 more days. And start planting those seeds or finish up strong and get these bonuses or start for May. I'm telling you now so you can go ahead and start now. Don't wait till the 1st. When you start working now, when you start planning now, you're going to see coming out in the next month, girls, okay? So reach 15, 18, or 22 for the first time. Complete your 125 personal volume for your personal yourself, 125, and then have your 3 qualified at the same month. Meet sponsor hierarchy requirements if applicable. Are not for realtor managers, okay? Why it matters, Rising Star bonus gives beauty influencers a clear Okay, intentional progression to build around meaningful milestones, girls. It celebrates early leadership, rewards measurable action, and supports those who choose to rise with purpose, girls. Okay, so if you're ready to accelerate your growth, girls, unlock your Rising Star bonus today, girls. Remember, you already have what it takes. I mean, there's no reason to wait, girls, for anything else. Just decide. Remember, having your goal gives you direction. It's attainable, girls. If you believe in yourself, have faith in yourself, girls, you're already halfway there. Okay. So if you know I'm a religion. You guys, if you need this confirmation, you already have what it takes. You already have what it takes, girls. Okay, so don't let anything tell you otherwise. Not even yourself, because God made us individually, amazing in our own way. We all have our gifts. Our superpowers is nobody else just like us, girls. We are ourselves, and that is our superpower, girls. So thank you for coming on, girls. It was a quick live, I know, but I'm gonna go ahead, girls, and see if you guys have any questions for me. Anything, girls, let me know. I'm going to go ahead and read your comments now because I wanted to make sure I focus on that. Princess said, I'm doing good, still celebrating my birthday. Whoop, whoop. Happy belated birthday, Princess. Hey, Misty. Hi, Anita. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Rose. Sara. Miras, how are you? Oh, wow. Congratulations, Rosalie. Welcome. Yes, Anita. Rosalie joined today with all the kids, girls, just like you. Anita also joined with all the kids when she joined, and she's going all with it, girls. I'm super excited for her, too. Ursula, how are you, beauty? Is better to take advantage with all the starting kit 60% upgrade products. Yes, Anita, that's correct. That's right, girls. If you're just signing up, all the starter kits that come with discount, 60% or more, and you can definitely get them all. You can start with one within the 30 days, get all the other ones, but you can definitely start with all of them at once. Okay, definitely can do that, and you won't regret it. Now, if you don't, you might regret it. Okay, so where you get them all. My extra bonus was over $1,000 with the Rising Star program. Whoop whoop! Anita was one of the winners of the bonus last. You got it last month, right, Anita? Super excited for you, beauty. All right, girls. So I don't see any other questions. Thank you for joining me, beauties. Again, I'm just a text away, a message away. My phone number 210-986-9122, or just send me a message through here, girls. Okay. Have an amazing rest of your night, girls, and I'm super happy to be able to share this good news for you, girls. Remember, you believe in yourself. You're already halfway there. All right. Have a good night, and I'll see you guys the next time. Bye for now. Good night.